Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome to my Lokhir Fellheart playthrough here in Total War Warhammer 2 with the Rakarth update. Well, things are going well. We've been pushing, we're going to finish off Itza this time, or attempt to. At least that is the plan. We'll see how it actually ends up going, however. I probably want to up the Fuming Serpent so I can get a better garrison and better defences there. This may be my last playthrough in this one, guys, because simply not many people are watching this playthrough. It was done very much as a quick look playthrough as well, because there were some changes to do with Lokhir with the Rakarth update. So by all means shout out new suggestions, though I think I know what I'm going to be playing. It's not a Total War. Though we'll see how that goes. No, I don't want a full military alliance. Though he is getting powerful, so actually maybe having a full military alliance with him would be a good idea. Oh, the Lawmasters are completely gone now. That's good. I am potentially going to have to take on the Vampirates at some point, because we are definitely going to be a more coastal nation here. So, yeah, anyway, as we're saying, I'm probably going to be picking up a new playthrough. It'll be this, depending on how far we get, there'll be a few, not a few playthroughs, but not too many left before I finish this off, basically, because I want to get into a nice position. I'd like to at least control Itza, if you see what I mean, before we finish up. But yeah, we'll work out and how much I'm enjoying this playthrough as well, which is always an important thing. So let's get rid of that, because I don't want to be wasting money on that. And you can move up to the Star Tower, where you can start building yourself up an army again. Let's check on my right. That's not bad. However, the public order at the moment is probably better for me with all of my expansion and having been losing settlements recently, for example. Does that give me more replenishment? Yes. So, yeah, we're going to build up a little bit, then we're going to push Itza, because Itza is a hugely important settlement to control down here. It's basically the big settlement down here. I obviously want to scour these guys out of the sacred pools. The thing to be aware of with sacred pools is there's always a danger of wood elves turning up and ruining your day. So, yeah. That's gonna be a fun one to deal with.
Tell me why I shouldn't have you.
Yeah. Yes, I will take a peace treaty for the time being with them. If I don't have to worry about them for now, that's good. That means they will go pester the other people around there, potentially.
Admiral of Kar's fleets.
Oh, yeah. Ambush time. Just going to leave that there. There we go. Hopefully they're going to pull out an ambush. Oh, I mean, it's an easy auto. I shouldn't have been double timing, but Gorok is going to be shredded there. We will take the Lizard Man slaves, and that leaves Itza wide open. No. I don't want a military alliance with them, because I've got a feeling that Malekith may just shred them. So, yeah, that would not be a good thing for me to be doing. By the way, guys, just let me know how my sound is, because I've basically removed the pop filter at the moment, so I'm going to be trying a new one on there, which is a bit less intrusive than what I currently have. So please let me know what you think of them. Certainly when I do T's and S's, let me know if you can actually tell the difference.
Ready the crew.
Right, I want to cheese that army if I can. Or at least drive it off.
Seeking entertainment.
The tower calls.
I could lightning strike to reduce the amount of forces I've got.
All-powerful sorceress. Searching.
No, we're definitely sitting here. I kind of want them to come out for me. Ooh, nice. That's good.
Raid, fight, plunder.
Dreadlord of Nagara.
Let's keep leveling these guys up. I could do building an army on them, but leveling them up makes the armies cheaper. I was kind of hoping they'd come at me, because if they came at me, I'd have a good chance of, well, just killing them, to be fair. But no, there's a good chance of fighting the battle in the open would be better, much better for me.
Don't be scared by my helm, as intimidating.
No, I don't want a full military alliance. Yeah. Oh god, I'm getting to the weather now in my room, my studio, where it's beginning to get warm while I'm recording, which is not good. So yeah, if I occasionally sound like I'm dying, that's probably why, because it's getting very warm in this room, and it's not even summer yet.
Death to the land mongrels.
Death to the land mongrels. Oh, okay, you are hilarious. Just a little bit of swapping around. Actually having some large anti-large in here. No, I'm not going to be fighting large, am I? I always think lizard men are large when they're not. Ah, actually.
Ever onward. Feel my power. Behold.
Get a little bit of replenishment done. Oh yes, let's get on to the next level. So Itza is a big settlement with a gold mine, which really, really does help us. So we're going to go and smash Itza to pieces next turn, once I've got at least a couple of siege towers to get my units onto the walls. I'm probably going to try and flood into... I'm not going to use ladders. I'm probably going to try and push a couple of good, solid breaches, if you see what I mean. Because if I do a couple of breaches rather than actually messing around with ladders too much... that helps us.
Time to feed the Kraken.
That should be two.
There is no mercy.
We should win this, though. It is going to be a hard fight because lizards are lizards. Lizardmen are lizardmen. They are tough. They do have some decent anti-large, anti-infantry in here, which I'm going to have to be a little bit careful of, but we'll see how it goes. I could play the cheese. No, I'm going to avoid cheesing too much. I could cheese and go up to this bit of wall here where they can't actually attack, which is just a badly designed bit on the map. We're going to push here. Okay, on magic, I don't really care about my magic, so...
Bleak swords. We are ready.
No, I don't want them going up first.
Corsairs. Dealers in death. Bleak swords. Corsairs.
So you're going to go in there, you're going to go in there.
Ready.
My shades are going to start forward, so they can start pinging away straight away.
No mercy.
The merciless
And the rest of you guys are going to back up. And you guys are just going to go sit in front of the shades to start with, just to provide a bit more of a defensive line.
For the king. We are ready. To destruction. Without question.
Okay, just moving up into position to shoot. They do have horrible, horrible towers, but that's fine. We can take it, he says, hopefully.
Dark shards. Dealers in death.
My dark shards should do decent damage.
Dark elves. Glorious destruction.
Pull them in a little bit so we're not taking quite as much fire.
Dark elves.
Keep moving forward. Again, I want these guys up onto the walls straight away. They're not putting as many units on the walls as I'd hoped, but you know, getting hold of these walls is going to be a key thing for us. Here it comes into the skinkies. Oh, they're already clear there. The heck? Okay, they were a little bugged there, but yeah, in we come. We should rip these guys to pieces because we are anti. Ooh, sorry about that. Ooh. Sorry, we are anti infantry units here, so we should make mincemeat of them. Oh, oh wow, that sneeze. Wow. Sorry, I'm blinking a bit. I've made my eyes water massively. You know, fighting some Saurus warriors as well up here as my Corsairs pile out of the tower, just like piling off a ship, and rip them apart. And the same up here. Lovely, lovely wedge into the wall already. This is the bit I always think should be a bit harder. Getting your wedge into the wall if they've got a defensive line here should be much more challenging. Yeah, there should be possible for you to literally be driven back down your siege tower if things don't go well for you.
Supreme sorceress.
Nice, we're up as well. We're already shredding them here. Let's go kill them. If I can. Oh, murderous prowess going off. It's toggle guard mode. I don't want to go nuts doing some damage to the Croxies because they are obviously very good anti-large. I don't really want to be being dragged into them too quickly. Not sure why I'm bothering giving us a bit more magic, but you know. Hit those temple guards before they come up. To be fair, there's only so much. Oh, other than you guys can be, Charge! Hit that unit of Croxies next, please. There you go, we are down, so the Croxies are going to start coming in at us, but that's fine. Let's try and get onto their lord with Lokhir. Oh, here come the Croxigors. Smashing us against the walls. You just get out, please.
We understand.
See up here, this is a better fight. They're tough as nails, Saurus Temple Guard versus my Corsairs with buffs.
Eager for battle. Slaughter them. Dealers in death. It is done.
There you go, get your butts up there. Get your butts down from this goddamn wall.
Kill them.
I will. I summon thee.
God, you should be able to cast a fireball from there. There we go.
Hearken to me.
No, she failed.
My bidding.
So we've actually ended up with a tricky bit being pushing off the wall. Interestingly. Oh, we're losing the fight there.
Make them bleed. Bleak swords. Find
You guys can charge forwards into that. Basically clearing the wall now nicely. Oh yeah, I always forget Temple Guard are unbreakable.
massacre them.
The Kraken fights!
Eager for battle. Blood will flow.
You guys can shoot into there. I still have the Stegodon the Daryl Stegodon to deal with. Oh, my frame rate is hurting. Or was hurting there for some reason. Bounce! Oh. Oh no! I love the death roll animation. This is proving a bit trickier than I'd thought it would be, but that's fine. Why is he enraged and just stood there? For smacking hell's sake, just get your butts down here. Bit of good old Control A action here. Stop playing on the smegging walls and actually assist. My lack of anti-large is probably going to be quite telling here, but Lokhir should be able to deal with these guys, right? Yep. Oh, yes, Lokhir can definitely deal with them when he's able to actually get in. This is always the danger of having units stacked on each other like that. Ooh, sorry, I really scratched my throat there when I sneezed earlier. Okay, keep the charge on. Oh no, let's deal with these guys. Clear the wall. Yep, that sounds good. Skin them. Doesn't sound quite as disgusting versus lizard men, but and there we go. Coming in from behind here should help break them. We've still got a few lizards in here fighting a little action while surrounded.
We are ready. Netherworld rises. Dark shards. With pleasure.
Let's just chase out there. I'm happy to leave what's going on there while we break the last few units here.
Hack, cut, slash, kill. Die, weaklings.
The last few Temple Guard here. Fighting bravely, but not bravely enough. One down. No, he got back up. And then he went down. Oh, here comes the Bastildon. I'm still getting annoyed by just how much my people are trapped up here.
By Drakira. Dark elves. Withdraw.
I mean, my Manticore moved it sideways, but there you go, it's broken. Everything onto here. We're basically done up here. It's just those last few goddamn Temple Guard are proving a pain in the butt. And it's now literally killing these guys. Oh, they're special ones.
Terror and death.
So literally killing these guys is all we've got to do. There's a little... Oh! Little pile of them there, I was about to say, which my Manticore landed on. They threw him off the wall. Nice. And Itza It's ours. Does just look good, this settlement. Love the looks of some of the settlements. I wish you had a bigger area to fight in, I'm going to be honest, but yeah. Nice! So we did take quite a lot of losses, but it was always going to be a tough fight, so I'm not particularly worried about that. Don't get me wrong, it's annoying. It potentially means it's hard for us to hold here, but it was always going to be a tough fight against the lizards. I mean, the Temple Guard, you can see, the ones which held did very well. Maybe I shouldn't have clustered quite so much. And to be fair, the Temple Guard on the wall actually caused me to take a lot more losses because I couldn't wield my full force. So a few of these units who got really high kills were pretty much on their own down the bottom, which didn't really help me.
Master of Karond's Castle.
Straight occupy. See, they are really good. I've never used Doomfire. Sounds daft. I have never used Doomfire Warlocks. They have Doom Bolts, which is insane.
Lokhir Fellheart.
Supreme Sorceress of Karond. Calling the winds.
This one is capable enough.
Burning Head.
Admiral of Kar's fleets.
I have no point having them when I can get gold mine here.
Adequate.
Let's make him sadistic. Whoa. Extra income from slave stuff.
Hear their screams.
Dragon. I know he's technically better off for Dragon because he's more of a duelist. He's not better. He's more of a duelist off for Dragon. So a lot of people don't like him. I think Rakarth will probably be the same. He's better 1v1 off the Dragon, but having him on a Dragon is just so goddamn cool. Oh, poor Gorok. Coming at me while taking attrition. Let's feed the new dragon. Whoa.
Kraken calls. Time to
Not even worth it.
so many sacrifices to Mathland.
Not really the most useful thing for you, but I can build up a lot here, which is the nice thing. Start working on a lot of the new units, so yeah. The Ravagers of Rakarth, that seems an odd unit for me to get.
Bring fire and terror.
There we go.
What do you seek?
You can start pulling back this way to defend over here. Just keep buffing this place up for the moment, and yeah. Making Lokhir harder to hit is always a good one, so yeah.
Pay attention. The question is, what?
So go for it. May end up with me in war with the elves, but I can deal with that now. We've got a good chunk of territory now. I don't want to push up into the mountain and deal with dwarves, but I may be forced to. So yeah, you know. Just realised that would be a nice mechanic for the game to have. So say I went into the mountains and took out the dwarves, I should be able to replace them, you know, rather than take the territory or vassalize them, which you can't necessarily do. I should be able to create a vassal of somebody who is lawfully friendly-ish with me. So like if I take the mountains, I should be able to say put Skaven or orcs in there. You know, so the opposite of the opposite of the faction. So you know, you should be able to do something to reduce the dwarf. Yeah, so it's dwarves, so a natural dwarf enemy. So say you take a human settlement, I should be able to maybe put Norskans? I don't know. It doesn't quite work with everybody, but some settlements it would very much make sense and work with, so I actually want you to push that way.
Aboard the Tower of Blessed Dread.
And that's where we're going to end this one for today, guys. So may do another one or two, but I may leave this one here. Let me know what you think down in the comments, guys, and also suggestions for what to do next. I am also going to be doing some Crusader Kings 3 with the Lord of the Rings mod, which is just about to be updated, though that's probably not being updated for a few days, well, for 3 days, so I'll probably be jumping onto that as well quite a lot, because in case you haven't worked out, a little bit of the Lord of the Rings nerd, just a little. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. As always, an extra special thank you to my patrons who should be on the screen now by the power of editing. I need to stop saying by the power of editing. And yeah, and my patrons and channel members. My channel member Monsters Abound, my one channel member. And other than that, links to all of that down below in the description, or hit join here on YouTube. Does the same thing, but for YouTube. And other than that, guys, thank you to everybody for watching. You are all awesome. Cheers, guys.